If you currently work as an agency social worker or a non agency position, or you are considering becoming an agency social worker or roles such as family support worker or assistant social worker, this podcast could be the breakthrough that you have been praying for because with us in the studio, we've got one of the directors of one of the leading social care agency in the UK. He has something very important that he wants you to know of. Can you please introduce yourself to my audience?
Yes, so I'm Tom Penny. I'm the director for iPeople SC Solutions. The SC stands for social care. We cover adults social care, children's social care, family support workers, all the way through to director level.
Tom, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to
Thank
speak
you,
to us at the
Francis.
Launch Club.
Thank you.
Okay, how did you get into recruitment is the first question.
So I got into recruitment about 5 years ago. It was coming in as a compliance administrator, and I propelled myself through the ranks from there. It's testament to the agency, actually, from an internal sense. They look after the staff, and that propels through externally to the people that we work with in the contractor market as well. So I came in as compliance administrator. Within 4 to 5 years, I was a director of the company.
What type of workers do you work with?
So we work with adults and children's social care. Like I say, it's from all the way through from family support level, all the way through to director level within that market. We also cover financial, IT, any other local authority based bit of work, including procurement. There's so many different aspects. Local authorities as a client is not just about social care.
Yeah.
We specialize very much in social care and adults and children's, but there's such a vast array of things from admin support all the way through to various different project management roles.
Okay, so where are most of the jobs located?
So most of the jobs located, well, for us across the country, we cover everywhere. So we cover all over the country from northeast down to the very peak down in the southwest. We cover London, we cover the cities, we cover Wales as well as a different country there. So, and we cover the islands as well, such as Guernsey and Jersey as well.
Okay, so what would someone who is considering coming to work for iPeople, what would they expect to get from you and your team?
So they would expect to get an exceptional service from the outset.
Okay.
We can develop CVs from scratch.
Yeah.
We can take people from the inception of their career and map out just how to propel their career to where they want to be. Everyone has an end goal, and we will help you get there. That is the service that we provide, and it's exceptional. Whereas, obviously, other agencies, sometimes they're just looking for the quick wins and the quick money. However, we also benefit people through financial benefits.
Okay.
So referral bonuses, even sometimes offering extra promotional bonuses for people coming on board with ourselves in certain months of the year and things like this. I know we've got a promotional code coming out for this as well. So we're offering all different ways of people getting involved with our agency.
In addition to what you've already said about what someone would expect to get from the agency, I want you to tell me 3 things that I would get if I was considering coming to work for your agency.
Yeah. So we would be basically you would get the perfect service from the exception of your discussion.
Okay.
It is a consultancy based approach.
Okay.
Whereby we will discuss everything with you as an individual.
Yeah.
We don't target people as a market or across the board. It is you're an individual. You have your own goals and your own achievements, and we will benefit you accordingly to those. So we will target our service directly to yourself. We also, of course, offer, like I say, all the financial benefits and the best rates of pay. We will never shaft anyone of any money. Okay. If anything, for loyalty, it's always rewarded, as you know yourself.
Good, good. I know you receive a lot of CVs every day. What are the common mistakes that people make when they write CV?
So, I mean, the common thing for a CV, the first thing that I'm looking at is the first page. That is the bit that captures the audience. That is the bit that captures the manager's attention when they're looking at you. people don't scroll through down to the bottom of the page. You know, they will look at first your name, the details, where you've worked, a short caption, a short profile of what you're all about. Your character can come through that CV. So that's what we're looking for.
So what you're saying is that the first page is the most important thing.
Yeah, the first page is the most important thing. And we will actually offer assistance in terms of how to develop your CV to benefit the employers and to benefit yourself.
Okay, so you provide that CV support. Is that paid service?
It's not paid. It's not a paid service, so we charge nothing for that service there. We believe that that is a beneficial service that will come back to benefit us in the future as well, because we are all about helping the people in how they develop their CVs and their experience and their knowledge throughout their career. That first thing is the CV. That is the first thing you send out. We also promote the use of cover letters as well, and we will help develop those and go through how to approach writing a cover letter as well. This sets you apart from a lot of other people, because a lot of people are sending through their CVs. Not many people are sending through cover letters, are sending through extra bits of information, and we will help prioritize those in the right place for yourself.
So is this service available to people that haven't joined the agency?
This is across the board.
Okay.
So, you know, anyone who contacts ourselves and says, well, I've got a CV, you might not even have a CV. We have developed CVs from scratch for people. We offer round-the-clock support with that as well, out-of-hours services as well. Our staff are here to assist, and that is what we do. So it's from the inception all the way through.
Quick appeal. In the UK, people from our community, when it comes to the poverty level, the educational outcome for young people, home ownership, we are lacking behind. The idea behind Launch Club is to try to address that, to make sure people from our community, they have access to information to improve their life chances. You can support this cause. This is not about individuals, it's not about me. You can support this cause we're not asking you for money. All we're asking you for to support us is to share our videos, like the videos, follow us on YouTube, our channel, and Facebook on our platform. You can support us. As a community, we either rise together or we fall together. We don't want to fall. We want all of us to fulfill our God-given potential. That is why this is our own little way of contributing to addressing these issues that I've highlighted. So thank you to those that are already supporting us, and please continue to support us. Thank you for all your love and support. Tom, my next question is about sites that help with CV. The CV is one areas that people are lacking behind. Are there sites that you can recommend that can help with supporting people with writing a good CV?
Absolutely. So there's a couple of sites I would recommend. One is My Perfect CV.
Okay.
My Perfect CV, and there's also one called Top CV.
Okay.
As soon as you type in those sites, they will come up on Google or whatever you use on at home. So those sites are two that I would highly recommend.
Okay.
We also, obviously, as I've said, will assist if you find these to not be that helpful and you want some direct consultative advice, then you can contact ourselves as well.
How much do you charge for that service?
That is zero. There's no charge to that service.
It sounds like iPeople is the platform that keep giving and never stops giving.
That is the aim. That is the aim. You know, what we feel that as is the way with the world. If you can give as much as you can, you will receive as well.
Good. So for someone who's watching us from abroad now, who is thinking of coming to work in the UK, does iPeople recruit from abroad or help with recruitment from abroad?
Yes. So we basically are working on a few contracts at the moment, which they do take time because they're big contracts.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that will sometimes come across. So it takes time to develop those contracts there as well. But we are working on things all the time. In addition, a service that we also offer, which is of course free of charge as well, is that when you apply to any authority directly, because some people might be saying, Tom, I want to get over here now. I'm ready to go, and I can't wait for these contracts to land. So approach those authorities yourself through their permanent recruitment platforms, which we can help you locate as well if required. And we will approach the head of HR, the head of service, the service manager, the senior people in the authority to let them know that these people and these individuals have put their CVs forward.
So just to make sure I understood what you're saying correctly. So if someone sent their CV, they've applied for a position with a local authority in the UK and they're abroad, and they notify people, you will then follow up and contact the HR in that local authority, the head of service and managers, if you have their and managers as well.
Yep, that's absolutely correct. So it does take time from ourselves, but we believe that it obviously benefits the individuals that are looking for that work, and it will benefit us eventually as well, because it builds that fantastic relationship with people from the inception. We know we are empathetic with how hard it must be coming from abroad to come and work somewhere new, and if we can help in any way to make that process easier for people, then we will.
How much does iPeople charge for that service?
That's completely free.
Wow. I'm really, really impressed. So Tom, a lot of people will want to know what the average rate would be. Before I ask you that question, just a quick appeal. This t-shirt that I'm wearing now was designed by a British Ghanaian based in London. The name of the company is called Silent Designers. This t-shirt is affordable, it's top class quality, and they have different brands. I will leave the link to their website there so you can have a look. They can deliver at any address in the UK. There's nothing wrong if the next Versace or Gucci comes from our community. This would only happen if we support this young team of designers. These guys are passionate about what they are doing. They are delivering top class service. We just need to support them. We either lift each other up. If we don't, no one is going to do it for us. Complaining is not going to solve the problem. So we have to be proactive and try to support each other. I'm not saying you should go and buy if it's not good quality. I'm saying this is good quality that we need to embrace. That is the appeal. Tom, so my next question to you is hourly rate in London for agents, for social worker and non-social workers. And when you finish, you talk about the hourly rate outside London for social workers and non-social workers.
So there is varying differences across different regions, obviously depending on their need. Supply and demand, of course, is key to any business and any recruitment scheme. So in London, you can get £37 per hour for a social worker role, £38.50 for a senior social worker role, £40.50 for an AP or an ATM role, £44.50 for a team manager role, and obviously varying degrees for service managers, heads of service, etc. as well. For a non-qualified role or non-social worker opportunity, it depends on where you work, but in London you can get sometimes up to sort of £28 an hour for those roles. It normally varies between £15 per hour to 23 to 25, but on occasion we have worked on things that come through at £28 per hour as well.
Okay, so how much did you say is the hourly rate outside London?
So outside London, that is very, very, very different as well. So we have got social worker roles, qualified social worker roles outside London, which are, up to £48 an hour, £50 per hour, sometimes even more, with expenses on top as well for the qualified roles there across children's services. For adults as well, we do different projects as well, where it can be up to £42 per hour plus expenses also as well in various different locations, including the northeast of England. We also have the non-qualified roles or the non-social worker roles, which will achieve varying degrees of rates of pay as well. But oftentimes we've even had projects there or assistance with some of our qualified projects where we'll pay up to £30 per hour for an admin support member of staff. It really depends on the supply and demand and what's around, but there are roles across the country everywhere.
So you mentioned before that a social worker can get up to £52 somewhere outside London.
Yeah.
Where are those areas?
So a lot of the areas that we've worked with the highest rates recently have been places sort of in Wales or close to that region there. We also have Southwest England roles as well, which are similar rates. And we also have the South England roles and some in the Northeast, which pay up to those rates as well. And what you work it out on is as well, you get the expenses on top, which is untaxed expenses.
Okay.
You know, so there's sometimes you can get £48 an hour plus £150 per week for expenses. So it makes your rate almost £54, £55 an hour when you work it out before tax and NI.
Okay. So guys, I'm going to leave Tom's email and work mobile at the bottom. Okay. I have worked with Tom and his team for almost 2 years now. Tom is here because in my judgment and assessment, he's a person of the highest integrity, topmost professionalism and dedication. If you work with Tom as a consultant, I can guarantee you that you will never regret it. Those who know me know that I am a person of integrity. I will not invite Tom to this platform if I have any iota of doubt in my mind that working with Tom will lead to progress and improvement for our community. That is why he is here. So if you are referred by Tom, what you can do to support our platform is to say that you were referred by us. I will put the referral code that you need to use is FPAIPS. That will be at the bottom. Just let Tom know that you are referred by us. Tom, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to speak directly to prospective candidates on why they should work for iPeople instead of other agencies. Your 30 seconds starts now.
Thank you, Francis. So you should come and work with us at iPeople SC Solutions because we are a consultancy-based approach agency. We focus on yourself as an individual from the inception. We will create your CV for you. We will format it. We will assist you with any process that you require. We will assist with interview skills, interview settings, how to propel yourself in an interview, all the way through to getting you the best rates of pay as well at the end of the day. We are a consultancy. We assist you on an individual level, and we are always here to help on both permanent recruitment and also agency recruitment as well. We offer extra support that other agencies do not, including assisting with ISWs and helping you get into the authorities that you apply for. Also ASYEs and newly qualified social workers as well. We will assist you in the same manner. So yeah, please do make contact and one of the team will assist you from today.
This week has been one of the darkest and most challenging period of my life. I lost one of the closest person to me, my mom, who died at the young age of 67. Mom, I'm sorry you had to go like that. I know you're in heaven looking out for me and my siblings. Thank you very much for the memories, and I will cherish that until we meet again. God bless and thank you. Tom, it's been a pleasure speaking to you and your team, speaking to you, and for you to come and speak to the Launch Club. I'm sure our people will find the information that you've shared here useful and they will use it to improve their lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Francis. Thank you for the platform.